We back.
It's been a good little minute.
Definitely.
Had to let some things build up. Didn't want to just keep putting out episodes of like babbling when there was nothing really important, or at least what I thought was important anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but I just don't want to talk about nothing for 3 hours just to put something out. I want it to be actually interesting.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. Katie's back. Tua's concussed. Young Thug case, they're asking for more time. And then I think other stuff is going on with that. What else is going on, man?
I mean, there's a lot going on. You got Charleston White.
Charleston White talking crazy. This is why I don't listen to, like, honestly, I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, I don't really listen to podcasts. And it's crazy, right? It seems like the most contradictory thing ever that you do a podcast, but you don't listen to podcasts. But yeah, man, I don't listen to podcasts because these niggas be talking straight bullshit. I don't listen to influencers. I don't follow these niggas. I don't give them my mental, my IP space. I don't give them none of that shit. But yeah, these niggas be on some next shit.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I ain't even gonna hold you. The way it is now, it's all about sensationalism. It's, you know how it is, man.
Yeah, and I'm not
People
a sensational.
I'm
not really a crazy sensational guy like that. You know what I mean? I think I'm kind of funny. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't go out there to like draw somebody in because I'm gonna say some wild shit like other platforms and other mediums. So like, I don't know. Maybe it'll hinder the growing process because I don't know, but I'm kind of like one of those guys with principles, so it's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like the people and most people would just like to hear the real, so that's what it's going to be. This is all about the real.
You know what? I used to think that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that too much anymore. Okay. I really don't think people just want the truth, just blah. Like, I really don't think people just want black and white. Like, I think they would rather the sensationalism at this point.
I mean, I don't know. I think everybody likes the truth at this point. TMZ wouldn't be around.
Yeah, but TMZ is the sensational truth. It's not just the truth. It's sensational.
Okay, people want the truth with some satire. 9 times out of 10, you have academics. He tells you that he's gonna report on the truth, but give you some satire along with it. So he's gonna kind of joke along.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not talking about necessarily academics. And he's semi-sensational.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean, like, but
no,
I don't know, man.
I can see that, but no, I mean, when it comes down to it, like, it's a lot of work when it comes down to coming up with content and things like that. So yeah, I don't think everybody's gonna be perfect in this space. It's such a new space. Like, yeah, podcast has actually really been around for over 10 years, but like the way the influx is going, where almost everybody has a podcast and things like that. Yeah. Probably
when did the iPod come out? That's when I knew that they were podcasts. When iPods came out. Yeah,
I would say for me because
I didn't know what a podcast was until I saw the icon.
I seen the icon, but for me, podcast was like I would watch or listen to First Take at the job, right? Like when work in the office or whatever like that. So I would listen to First Take, and this is when it's skipping Stephen A. early days. He's just getting on there and things like that. Really, really honing in on there. And
skipping Stephen A. I guess that's early.
That was pretty early. I'm talking about early in their heyday.
I guess that's early, but I remember when it was skipping Woody.
Oh, no, yeah. At that point, I wasn't on podcasts. I want to say I got on podcasts in like 2009, 2010, roughly. Just about.
Okay.
Like, just as far as listening to it and just understanding. And I always thought it was like a big company thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really thought it was a big company thing. And now it's like, okay, it's really about like whatever people want to put out there and make a theme of a show. Like, we kind of talk about, current events a little bit, but obviously it'll bleed into.
Yeah, we talk about whatever.
But yeah, it'll bleed into like personal stuff, personal stuff our personal experience in whatever that topic is or whatever, right? You'll get to learn about us as we're talking. But in, the way it's just set up now, like, back to the whole Charleston White thing, it's like, honestly, if we went that way, we could easily get 1 million views in a second. But at the same time, man, I don't personally want to have like to look over my shoulder just to talk some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna be myself and talk.
What do you mean, look over your shoulder?
Because I feel like
like what?
Like
in what? What do you mean?
Because Charleston White, is sensationalism, right? How we're speaking of. So like. He might say some wild shit. He says some super wild shit about T.I.'s son. Like, oh yeah, I don't like that little yellow ugly nigga anyways, man. Da-da-da-da-da. Just little shit like that. I'll box you, T.I. Just put an eye patch on your eye. Now he's clowning,
that's nuts.
That's
nuts.
And it's wild shit. But obviously, you can talk.
He did that?
Yeah, I swear to God, he did that. And people were mad, but people were also mad at T.I. for him taking the bait.
At the end of the day, he's talking wild crazy about his son. He's lucky. He is lucky. T.I. didn't use the full brevity of his financial capabilities to handle the situation.
Nah, but here's the thing. He does all of that, and then Charleston White's going to be the first one to call the police at the same time.
How you call the police if you can't be located?
That part, but I guess these guys got to be smart enough not to respond, do anything, and then see what they can do. But with all these cameras, even Aaron Hernandez didn't get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't say Aaron Hernandez. He did all that shit himself.
He did do all
he did all that shit himself for $40 million in the bank. So, like I said, you have to be able to use the full capabilities of the financial powers that you possess.
Facts. Yeah, nah, you're right though. You're right. It could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? But like back to we kind of got off topic. I don't even know what we were talking about anymore.
Sure, there's so much. Like there's
where you want to start? Oh yeah, Juan with us too, man.
Shout out to Juan.
Yo, Juan, do you have a DJ name or you just Juan?
BigHomieFortune. You can get on the mic real quick. Just roll up.
BigHomieFortune. Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll up on one of these mics real quick.
What up? Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, man, that's a homie. Long time, dog. Long time, homie, dog.
Yeah, that's
big DJ making waves out here in the Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Palm Beach area.
Yeah, you're gonna hear him chime in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what you been up to though, Juan? Man, what you been you been spending a little bit?
Yeah, fresh from Paris.
Oh yeah, you was out there.
Yeah,
you was out there. Tell me about the Paris trip, man. Tell me like when I not necessarily what it is. I'm actually talking about leaving here. What's the flight like? What's the travel situation like? There's no straight shot obviously from here to Paris, from Miami to Paris.
I think it's
there's no straight shot from here to London, so I can't imagine there's a straight shot from here.
I did a straight to London.
I was looking.
Yeah, I think
I was looking
right
like-
before COVID. That was my only 2 times.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about now. Like you got to stop in Turkey to go to London right now.
Nah, that's what I did for Paris. I did a 12-hour flight to Istanbul, and then I had a layover for like an hour, and then we got to Paris, and then coming back.
You had a layover in Istanbul.
Yeah,
What is Turkish coffee like?
never had turf.
You didn't get any coffee?
Nah, it was just one gate to another, but that shit looked like a mall. That's a mall over there.
Oh yeah. I heard that airport's
Louis,
nuts.
Gucci, all that. They had a Carl's Jr. out there.
That's crazy.
Carl's Jr. Yeah.
Goddamn.
I had none of that shit though. I just went straight to the gate.
Yeah, I don't eat in airports. I just keep it a bean. I'm not trying to shit on a plane. Like
Yeah,
that's always been my thing.
Yeah, it was a long ass.
I don't want to be the dude. I don't want to be the dude to fuck the plane up.
I did see. I did hear about.
I don't eat breakfast.
yeah.
I don't eat until I get to my destination.
The facts.
Unless like they have like a. Who am I with? Am I with United or am I with American? I'm with one of the nicer airlines, so I get to go to the. I get to go to like the what is that shit called? Like the club.
Oh, the lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lounge, like I want to say it's American. They got showers.
Yeah.
They got like freshly made meals. Free food. Like
I was thinking about hopping on one. We'll pull it up on one.
nah, it's worth it. It's also worth first class is also worth it as well.
I think American Express does something like that too. Like,
American Express has their own lounge.
Yeah.
But the thing about American Express is, if your lounge isn't at the same gate that your plane is in, don't make no sense.
Yeah, kind of fucked. Yeah, I actually noticed that the lounges were all at the top. Like it was just like top floor. Like you had to go to like second or third floor, and it was kind of
like Delta has their own lounge. American and United each have their own lounge. They're all at different gates. They're never at the same gate. So like.
Yeah, that's why I kind of never thought of like joining that shit.
If you're one of those people that just pick an airline, whatever airline's clever,
yeah,
and you have American Express, and it's not if you're on United or on Delta and they're in Gate C,
yeah,
and your American Airlines, your American Express
you're only there for so
is
long.
in Gate A,
yeah,
like yo, it's an issue.
I got a boogie. Yeah, so I mean,
So yeah, man, how's that touchdown though? Like when you touch down, actually getting there though.
I wasn't really lagged. I was lagged coming back. Okay. I guess because that was my first time in Paris type shit for Fashion Week, and
niggas was just dressed crazy wild on the street,
bro. Like everybody's fashionable. Everybody's.
Oh yeah, in Paris in general.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like, yo, kids, parents, like grandparents, old heads, like yo, everybody. And I ain't see a fat person. I ain't see no big person. Like not for nothing. Like everybody walked with a fucking purpose. It was dope.
You go to Fashion Week to be seen.
Low-key, but
no, yeah, that's the most Americans don't tend to notice. But like they don't like us everywhere.
Yeah.
They like it when we have money in tourist spots.
Yeah.
But like if you're just out and about in other countries, man, they don't like Americans. I remember my boy in college. Listen, I remember my boy in college at Kiwi. He went to some country to go study abroad or some shit, right? Mm-hmm. He had to tell him he was Jamaican. This was during Bush administration, by the way. So he had to tell him he was Jamaican just to make it easier on himself instead of saying he was American.
And wait, where was he going?
I can't remember what country it was.
Bro.
It was like a European. I think it might have been Australia.
So they rather welcome the brethrens than a Yankee.
You know, Jamaicans is everywhere, bro. Like Brazilians, they're everywhere.
In London, I've only been outside the country, like to Europe, to London and Paris, and I definitely saw I wasn't like close to the African street, like African side of Paris, and that was kind of dope. They had like thrift stores and like it was in like all different. They had pretty dope stuff, and then mad Jamaicans in London, like they just.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Jamaicans are everywhere, bro.
My dog out here.
Man, this is a good spliff.
Yeah, it's a tasty. Fucking
Inferno runs. Shout out to Inferno runs, by the way. Mo Better Farms.
They sponsoring the podcast.
What is it called?
French weed is mid. You know, it was alright.
Ugh.
It kept me, flowing.
You ain't bring anything. You ain't bring anything with you.
Nah, I wasn't trying to do that. Nah, I fucking just we had a homie out there. See, the French fuck with the Americans because the homie held us down.
No, you had to check in.
Yeah,
you had to check in, man. Like
wherever you traveling, you kind of like not for nothing. That check in, it ain't just LA. You know,
if you got somebody someplace, bro,
yeah.
you better like and pay them for their time. If they not a nigga that's an entrepreneur and just have free time,
yep.
Pay them for their time to take you around to these places, man. Straight up.
Gotta be reciprocal. Yeah, the homie looked out. You know, it was Paris is a vibe. We did like it was all.
What are the girls like?
Yo, they fine. They petite type of shit, like like model type.
French girls, bro. French girls are a thing.
They're a vibe. Yeah, like I was supposed to go out with this one chick. She had school. I was like, yo, salute.
What about
flavor.
What about like the stereotypes that motherfuckers hear about in these countries? Like what's true, what's false? You know what I'm saying?
The one thing I do know, one thing I do know in Paris. Paris smells like shit.
I was about to say that. Yo, I've
been. Paris smells like shit.
Yo,
the dogs like. The dog shit.
Dogs are actually groomed. I actually was like, I saw pits, all different types, and they were actually groomed. They were off their leashes with their owners, walking like.
No. But they're allowed to walk in the street and shit in the street. And in the morning times, they have this thing
that comes
on. Yeah. They spray it. I wouldn't say it cleans it up.
I got woken up to that shit.
I wouldn't say it cleans it, but it sprays it.
Yep. That shit does smell though. I'll just turn left or right real quick ass swift, and I'm like, what is that smell? And it just, and I know it's
like New York. New York smells like garbage.
Yeah. But
especially the city specifically, not all in New York.
That's facts.
But Manhattan smells like. Oof.
That stereotype about Europe though, that it's kind of valid with the.
You did the tourist shit, or
I did the Eiffel Tower. We just walked around that shit. Took some flicks. Horse shit. I mean, a little bit of everything. I'm gonna tell you that. It was a movie, man. We did a photo shoot. We did a fashion show at the Louvre, like right there, the carousel, like the shop. So they had like the ballroom.
I know you didn't get into the Louvre. It's almost impossible to get in that.
Nah, we were gonna like. They had I think they had like a courtyard or something like that. We were gonna like shoot over there.
There's a back entrance that a lot of people don't know about. Yeah? You gotta like get in through there.
Yeah, we just kept it pushing. We were supposed to go actually the day that we were gonna go, like that was the day we were gonna leave because our flight was like later, and we actually just like there was like 7 of us, and we ended up.
You weren't there when Mbappe said he wanted to leave.
That's earlier this week. Oh my bad, that's the Ash. My bad. Nah. I wanted to catch a PSG game when I was out there, but it was the same night as the show.
You caught a jersey? You copped a jersey?
I get shit really. Like I got some souvenirs, but nothing.
You ain't buy no liquor?
I didn't see. I was looking for white Henny. I always look for white Henny when I travel.
You ain't look for Louis the 13th or nothing like that?
No, the only thing that we had was tequila. We had some San Jose tequila. That shit was holding us down. We didn't take really shit back. It was like a business trip, like not for nothing. It was low key, but yeah, I mean.
You shot a video out there? What'd you do?
We did a
You had
photo
a gig?
shoot.
What'd you do? Like.
It was shout out to my dog Tony Visions. He's a designer. He did a collaboration.
Yeah, shout out Tony.
Yeah, he did a collaboration with his artist Cash Monet, and they were
Cash Monet.
Yeah, she does like live paintings, and I actually did 2009 Cash Money Records. So they were placed in a show for Fashion Week, and it was at the Louvre, the carousel shops of the Louvre, and I came along to be the videographer, taking BTS content. And then the next day we did like a power shoot with the models, some of the models that walked for him, and they started at the B&B, and actually one of the models had a film crew, so it was already dope. They came, they're from Sweden, they're like nice people, mad cool people. Europeans are dope. They're just like ego free. But yeah, so we were by the like this cathedral that overlooks the whole city of Paris. They have like they're known for their locks. You ever heard about that shit? Like the couples, they'll put a lock on a fence.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so that fence actually was too heavy, and like I think it went onto the highway or something like that. I don't know, but they relocated it to that cathedral. There was a bunch of that there. We shot that there, shot in different spots on the next day, and then basically the next day we flew out. We were there for a couple of days. We were supposed to go to Versailles and stuff like that, but shit just got caught up. We went to a show at a cathedral show that was actually like dope at a.
Low key, you know what I like to do when I go to other countries? I like to chill like I'm at home. I just go to places and hang out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The tourist stuff are cool, but I don't like being around all those people.
Dog.
Like,
nah, but there was a few stories that he sold me off air before. Like, I think you said something about the showers, service. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like.
Oh yeah, tell us all the funky shit.
The hospitality, I mean, it's different. It's just like it's a tub with a fucking like the handheld like shower head, and like a half window, like no curtain, half window. And yeah, it was just like like I can understand why like. People are funky out here, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, besides that, it's a beautiful city. I ain't gonna lie. I do like the architecture, the details to that shit, the history, like everything's like kind of clean. It's kind of like a New York vibe, and like we did a lot of walking. I had no Wi-Fi, so like. It was kind of an experience. It's the B&B didn't have a Wi-Fi. The AT&T international shit didn't have a Wi-Fi. Like that was one of the first things I did when I got back. I called them up and I was like get my $40 back real quick, 'cause that shit was not working. So like I wanted to wander off and like hit the subway and all that shit, whatever. But I was like I just never did. Just off Wi-Fi is crucial. You know what I'm saying? So,
that theory. I mean, you can't even say that, but you know what I'm saying.
What
you said? You were even trying to get like taxi rides. You couldn't get that shit because no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we was connecting to we was stealing Wi-Fi from the cafes, but that was kind of like the thing. Like people like really stay at cafes for a hot minute, jacking Wi-Fi like crazy, sipping on the coffee. Shit, I started picking up cigarettes because I see everybody doing it. Like it was just and like I used to smoke cigarettes and shit like sometimes when I party, but that shit just became a thing out there, whatever. Now like I'm just smoking spliffs. You know what I'm saying? Back to old me. But Paris is a vibe. Definitely want to go back. You know,
Paris is a big vibe, bro.
You been?
Europe, yeah. Europe is a big vibe.
Yeah, I realized that. Next time I go, I think I want to do like a one way, and just like bop to different like
spots
countries
on the train.
Yeah. I didn't realize like how I didn't know it was close, but how cheap. Like my boy went from Paris to Barcelona for like
cheap
for like $70-100. You know what I'm saying? And he was chilling, and that's the next place I want to go to, Barcelona, anywhere really, but like
like depends on how you want to do it, right? If you want to do it like the backpack vibe, bro. You hop on a train, $100. You go get a hostel.
Facts, yeah.
You get a hostel for the night.
The homegirl had a pretty dope ass hostel too. That's the thing. Actually, people like be thinking like it's a creepy thing off the movie.
Nah.
Yeah, that's.
Wait till the movie go see that shit.
Yeah, no. That's not true.
I mean,
it could be.
There's dangers everywhere, right?
Well,
yeah, but you can get sex trafficked right here in your backyard.
1 to 5 stars, man. I'm sure they got Wi-Fi. Actually, what the homie told me was internet's $1 a month over there. What? Yeah, €1 a month. Excuse me.
But they got that net neutrality shit, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Like
where like you gotta pay if you want to do like unlimited Instagram, it's like $5.99. But if you want to do like unlimited this, it's like
oh shit
more. Like I think. I'm not sure, but remember when that whole net neutrality shit was going on here? Like, vote no and blah, blah, blah. That's what it was for, because in some European countries, that's how it's like.
Oh, yeah, we had to vote for that. I remember that. Like,
no way in hell.
They were trying to lock us in and start paying. Like,
you had to pay
it was like in-app
different fees. You had to pay different fees for different shit.
It was just in-app for the internet. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way in hell that I would not, like, there's no way in hell I'm paying for every app like it's TV. Ever.
I mean, shit, I'm doing it now. I ain't even gonna lie. With all these fucking streaming services, man.
For the internet itself, that's a lot.
Like basic internet is one thing, but to use apps and to send videos on Instagram is another fee.
That's when you catch my ass.
Like to get emails and that shit. That's one.
That part.
But yeah, bro, it's real out there.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Hey, that trip first and foremost sounds hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't know how come you ain't been to France yet since you're Haitian. I don't get that part. That's like a birthright thing.
You know what? I'll probably go to like one of the small Antigua Islands, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'll probably end up being.
I got some cousins from Martinique.
Yeah,
so.
That's why I'll probably end up going first before I go out to like the big land. I haven't been out to that side of the pond. I've been to a lot of places on this side. You know, South America, North America. You know, I skipped out on Mexico. I haven't been there yet, but Canada. Things like that. That's where I've been in the Caribbean too. But like that's where I've been. Everywhere.
North America's whack. South America's cool. The Caribbean's cool. But that just seems like it's around.
No. I'll say that. I know. I'll say this though. I'll say this about America though. If you at least travel everywhere in America, like everywhere in any country, you'll at least experience most of what the world has to offer. Not with the whole culture, but just as far as like different landscapes and different terrains and different seasons and things like that. So I got my training wheels done. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm definitely like I really want to step over on that side.
I mean, yeah and no, because the shit that we have here ain't in the other places. Like that's simple fact. Not just the architecture, but just like
Grand Canyon. I don't think that's too many other places.
Yeah, but they have other shit. Just like
we ain't got deserts.
I'm not talking about stuff like that. And we do have deserts.
I haven't. I missed out when I was in the
I'm
West.
talking about like the trees, the animals, the birds, just shit like that. The type of shit. The cats that they have in Europe don't look like the cats that we have here. You get what I'm saying? This is like shit's different.
That part.
Bro.
That part.
The animals that they have in Europe, they have a dog in Asia, in Vietnam, that looks like a cat.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
a nigga want to see a koala. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I do want to see a koala, and not just in the Miami-Dade Metro Zoo.
We are kind of like animals.
You get what I'm saying? No, we got some animals, but I'm just saying, it's just like when you go to different places, you see things that you're never going to see here. Yeah. In America, regardless of where in America you go, I think just the same. It's the same for all the Europeans that come here. Sorry, it's the same for all the Europeans that come here. There's shit that they're never gonna see in their life unless they come here because it's only here.
Yeah. I one thing on my layover, I saw
they don't get most of the candy and shit they don't get in Australia. Yeah, you never seen that video of Australians seeing all the wild, crazy, unhealthy shit that we have in America that they can't get because they have like sugar limits and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So like
I never seen that, but
like Butterfinger bars and Snicker bars, they don't get over there. and slushies. Like, they don't get because of the sugar content, because it's unhealthy.
That shit like crack to them.
Exactly.
That shit regulate. Right? That's a good thing. But it's shit. Australia, for one country, they got crazy animals. Like,
yeah, facts.
Like, they known for the
scorpions.
sharks.
They got scorpions all over the place. Like, it's
deadly shit. You won't catch me walking on.
But it's like, yeah, it's just give and take, because Australia, you got models, like literal models just walking around that aren't models. You know what I mean? Like Russia.
Facts.
They got models walking around everywhere.
Facts. No, it's a beautiful thing. The world is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I recommend anybody to travel, expand your mind, explore culture. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere where you don't know that language, but learn about that language, learn about that culture.
Especially being not the dominant culture in this country.
Yeah.
It's good to go to countries where your culture or people that look like you are the dominant culture.
Yeah.
To see what it's like other places.
Overall, Europeans love Americans. You know
what I mean?
They have their things. They have their reservations.
Like Spanish people get to go back to their culture, their countries and stuff like that. Jamaican, Caribbean people get to do that. Black Americans, I would suggest that you guys go to African countries just to see what it's like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Where it's like you're not oppressed per se.
Yeah,
you get what I mean. Asians the same.
Yeah,
it's good to see, because in America, unfortunately, everybody but the powers that be, the colonial whites or whatever you want to call them, are oppressed in some way, shape, or form, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So like, it's a thing that I would suggest everybody do, just to know that this world isn't completely fucked.
Yeah. Get grounded. Just ground yourself, because that shit is all microwavable. Like, America's just a microwave of all cultures and shit. That shit is, like, it's a good, like, I mean, I tell you, like, growing up in Pennsylvania and then coming down here, like, fucking experience more than just black, white, Puerto Rican, Dominican. You know what I'm saying? So now whites look like Dominicans, and blacks and Puerto Ricans, and fucking Haitians, Jamaicans, fucking, we got Colombians, all that, and that's I think that this part of America is interesting, and then we.
Oh yeah, I have a rule,
and that's part of the stuff.
I have a rule. Like, I don't trust people that don't have a beach, that don't come from a place with a beach or access to a beach or sea. Hey, like, that's 1,000. Like, listen,
or just water.
Yeah,
if you don't come from a place with access to one of these large bodies of water that we're sitting on, man, I can't trust you, man.
Yeah,
like, you don't know what it is. Yeah. Like, you're really, 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 like, sheltered from what it is in the rest of the world.
Even worse, bro.
I don't trust niggas from Ohio, bro.
I don't trust people that like live by the beach and don't go to the beach.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. That's therapeutic.
You don't get no good food.
I'm spoiled. Like, we spoiled.
Places like Indiana and Nebraska and stuff like that, bro. Bro, they don't got no good food out there.
That's why they do the let's go to Miami trip, Shit.
They don't got no... Listen, bro. It's... man.
That's why they go to...
I can't do it.
Speaking of Miami trip, let's talk about some bullshit. You heard about Homegirl... the Transformers, robots in disguise.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Talking about Henessy, the stripper.
Yeah, Henessy, the stripper.
You just talked to me about that, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know where the fuck my phone is at, but I'll just, I got to take in another. You need to find it. I do, but I took in a lot of information anyway, so I know a lot off the hip, anyways. Look, I mean, Boxton, it's BX. They already got some of the, mango tea, the mango brisk. You know what I'm saying? They got the mango. They got the brisk. They got the motherfucking Arizona. You know what I'm saying? But go. Yeah, you know what? I actually think when I went to go get the audio, I might have left it in the car. So it's a deep one. Yeah, because if it's not here, I think it's that deep.
You might need to pause it and get your phone, especially if you have notes or some shit.
I mean, this one I remember off the hip, so I will talk a little bit about this right now, and then we can pause because this shit is that good. I know it off the hip. Anyways, Henessy is a stripper that is known to, a transsexual, a man turned into a woman, right?
All right.
Is that a
you're kind of putting the cart before the horse. That's the big reveal.
That is the
you're supposed to say the whole story first.
Okay, now
You're supposed to say the whole story first and then say, "Oh, she's a man."
Yeah.
I mean,
wait, hold on.
I thought people knew what Transformers robots in disguise
yeah,
was.
but you're not telling the story.
Yeah, no, I was
You're
lost
not telling
quick.
the story
Wait,
that nobody knew that she was a man until somebody exposed it.
Are you talking about those memes that are going off about Shorty coming through to Miami and exposing?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Transformers.
Well, he so essentially, this girl was a rising stripper in the South Florida area.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas have been trying to get at this girl. Rappers, the usual Miami scammers. All of them niggas, right? Yeah. And then a guy from her place where she's from, she's a man.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to these guys that have had relations with her, that she's a robot in disguise.
Yeah, but who like?
So here's my thing, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's my thing about that, right? I don't like the fact that people are coming out talking about being exposed when you had the surgery, right? Mm-hmm. It's almost I've never been with a transsexual or anything like that, but bro, from what I can see, from what the doctors say, it's almost impossible to tell the difference between one of their designer pussies and a regular pussy.
Facts. All right, come on.
And then on top of the fact that a lot of these girls are getting the pussy rejuvenation surgeries.
Damn, that is happening. You're right.
That's what I was saying. I was talking about this earlier.
They're trying to roll some miles back, man. Come on.
So girls talking about these guys are getting exposed for sleeping with a trans. First, if they knew, that's one thing, right? Everything that I'm talking about right now, throw it out the window, ball it up, throw it in the trash, light that shit on fire, right? But if they didn't know, and if I know. If I know a Miami night, which involves bottles, weed, potentially cocaine, Molly, Roxy's, fucking perks, you definitely can't tell. And I seen a picture of this girl, right? Yeah. She looks like a lot of Spanish girls that I know. Yeah. She looks like a lot of Spanish girls that I know in real life.
Yeah.
She looks like a few Colombians that I know. She looks like a few Cubans that I know.
Okay. Yeah.
She looks like a few Dominicans that I know.
Yeah.
Facts. I'm wild. Yeah.
So I even showed my homeboy Richie a picture of 3 girls that I know right now that look just like her.
I blocked all of them. No, I'm playing. This thing said I blocked all of them. Fuck it.
Right? So I just want to stand up. I just want to stand up for the dudes that's they're getting exposed. Yo, that's really fucked up for you to say they're exposed. Bro, could you imagine? You remember Dude's Night Out, that skit on the Chappelle Show?
Yes.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, and the
Oh my god! Or fucking
Look.
or fucking The Hangover. What is it? 3 when they were in Hong Kong or Thailand, wherever the fuck they went.
nah,
Oh my god, bro!
and then the whole part of it was like Tip Drill, who's like
she was standing up.
yeah, she was standing
shout out
up.
Tip Drill
Yeah, she was standing up for those guys that actually fell for the
okey doke.
for the okey doke. You know, the robot Venus flytrap. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So it's crazy, but at the same time, no, I really respect. I was watching it like I rolled over. Woke up, you know, sometimes it's not really healthy to just go ahead and check out social media first
If you're
thing.
fucking a bitch with a condom and with lube,
But
how do you know
But check this out. Like
that it's fake?
No, check this out. I checked her page first thing in the morning because it was the first thing that popped up. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? You know what I mean? Me and her are good. So like I was seeing her and she's talking about the shit. Mind you, I read about this whole exposing thing 2 days ago. Mm-hmm. You know, like, and I think I seen it on World Star, but World Star didn't pick it up till like a day ago. This thing was on boxing like 2 days ago.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
over it,
and you just scrolled right past it.
Yeah.
Thought nothing of it. Miami, all right, whatever. I see a lot of thumbs down. I'm not even reading. But now when I see Tip Drill, somebody I know talking about it, I'm like, oh, this could be
Hold on.
This is closer to this is a lot. This might be
She is a reputable source.
yeah, hold on. This might be some real Arizona over here. Saying like, you know, I heard some Arnold Palmer things in the morning, son. I was like, yo, for real, it was crazy. Let me tell you, like when I was at a Dunkin' Donuts and I stopped and listened to it. Like I was in line for an order and then I heard a story like, yo, she had some chick that, you know, dated one of the dudes that fell for the okey doke, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even put
Shit, Richie showed me a video of one of the girl's exes that was dating one of the guys. A nigga that fell for the okey doke, one of his exes, who happened to be a rapper.
Oh.
Right? It's like Lajon something. Remember? You don't remember Richie talking about?
No, this is me. This is the story right here.
No, Richie was showing.
He probably showed you the picture. I'm telling you, like, I heard the story straight from the girlfriend, and she was on
YouTube Live.
On YouTube Live on Tip Drill's like whole thing. Tip Drill brought her on. She was talking about like, yeah, she dated this dude. She was like, still like, kind of like, I could tell she really liked this dude. So like, she said his dick game was mid, and she's still fucking with him. I'm like, damn, say
he had money.
I'm like, yeah, but you know, I get it, but it was like, damn. She just put that out there. She was like, yeah, he, she, whatever you want to call it, like. They whatever, like they knew about, you know. She was like, she knew about his mid dick game, this and that, like just too much shit that it was too much and da 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 da. And then you know
he was rapping about he had a girl named Henessy.
He wasn't rapping it.
Right?
They got in an argument and he was like, I got this chick like getting at me named Henessy. I could be out here, da 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 da. I ain't never get with her, da da da. You know, but you know, cat's out the bag. AKA that did happen. Apparently, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's the whole point and why, you know what I'm saying? But all I know is I seen a few rappers that, you know, I might have shot some things when I seen a few names pop up. But I seen a few things where it just says hi and hello. So I'm like,
bro. Listen to me.
Through an IG picture.
Hold on.
I'm gonna shoot some bail.
Before you finish, bro, picture. Have you seen Dwayne Wade's daughter?
Nah, son.
Yes. Yeah. Have you seen the picture of this person?
Nah, not as of late. Not that I remember.
My nigga. Let me tell you. This is modern medicine, dog.
He said, "Roll the tape." Roll the tape. Yeah, but the shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, I feel like I got a pretty good eye on these things overall. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I feel like I got a good eye.
Just take it. Let's take a quick reprieve real quick and look at this picture.
All right.
It looked like a girl.
Go ahead and check this.
You look like a girl.
That was his son.
Nigga look like Nessa from goddamn the Bernie Mac show. Damn, that is kind of fucked up.
Now that we see this picture,
yeah, I mean,
he's not even. I don't think he's 15. How old is he?
I don't know. It's crazy.
Imagine when they're 25 and he gets a freshen up.
That's crazy.
And he's rich.
facts.
That's wild. But you know what's funny? Like, I ain't gonna say
It's fucked up that she didn't tell these niggas.
Yeah, no, that's a super fucked up thing. If
Back to what you were saying. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show this picture so that we could get an idea of what these bitches look like at these points.
Pull up homegirl. Pull up
Hold on.
I'm out to loop with it. I don't know what the tip.
Matter of fact, you talking about Tip Drill?
No, I'm talking about the Transformer.
Yeah, because I'll say it's crazy, but you know, remember the chick that brought us that like you were rocking with her, and I knew her too, Daniela, I think, or whatever. She brought the Jungle Boy. It's like that kind of vibe, obviously.
Richie showed me the picture of her. I don't know how to find her.
Yeah, I would say
Maybe Hollywood Unlocked.
or boxing. Honestly, boxing probably got it. Honestly,
I don't have boxing on my phone, bro.
yeah.
It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter. Just you probably type in Henessy. You can type in Henessy Miami, and it's probably gonna be it.
I didn't see now you show me like Wade's child. I wanted to see the homegirl and see like how because there's gotta be mad signs before you even like get down. So we just well, not me, but like, people just ignore those shit sometimes. Just being all faded and fucking sprung. But man, I mean, I don't think, once you down, if there's some work getting down there, like some scar work or whatever, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, Church, can I tell you something? Like, for real? Can I tell you something for real? Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I've honestly asked to just see the pussy before I even start kissing and all that. Like, and it sounds fucked up, it sounds foul, but I've literally said, hey, we down here. I've told the girl, they look while I'm like, listen, baby girl, no bullshit. We're here in Miami. We're here in Broward. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's going on. I'm not trying to get caught up in something stupid.
Yeah, no,
you feel me?
So
at the end of the day, and honestly, most of them, 9 times out of 10, it's actually never failed. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's just. But like that's if she's on that type of energy. Obviously, I'm reading the room. I ain't just out here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pull a Trump move. Grab her by the pussy and shit like that. Nah. I just want to personally see the Carfax. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the goddamn Kelly Blue Book. You feel me? I need to see the VIN numbers. How many accidents did he get into? You know what I'm saying? And okay, cool. I see everything's everything. All the parts is the parts, and then we good. And that's how I usually get it when it comes to that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and apparently that's the old school tactic. I don't know the new school tactic way of going about it, because they say they reupholstering pussies. They doing all types of crazy shit now. So I don't know. I just knew how to avoid it. And I still know how to avoid it, but I really double check, triple check, and if I'm too faded, I try not to really get down too much. And I'm tired of those forgetful nights anyway, so might as well try to remember these these lovely ladies. You feel me? So yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I can't find what this girl looks like.
What y'all take on Easy?
Who?
Easy. With
Kanye?
Easy got IG by the pussy.
Oh man, I don't know.
Like, actually, you're two things. You like what got me like interested real quick out of nowhere is like me hearing that him and Puff were going at it, and then the text came out
About
and,
what?
Like, I don't even know, man. Like, I guess it was over a phone call. But what got my interest as well was not so like the day before or like just a couple hours before. I think like overnight type shit. Like I saw Mace, I know Mace been coming at Puff, but I don't know. He just started lashing out on him, and I'm like, "Yo, what did Puff do to these niggas?" You know. But overall, this man Yeezy's lost it.
You think so? I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what's up with that white lives matter. I really don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a cry. You know, it's like a propaganda.
He lost his accounts with Chase.
Yeah, and I think it's over the the comments about the Jewish community. And
what did he say about Jewish people?
He called it like, he's like, oh, like I'm about to go to DEFCON 3. Like I don't want to like misquote it, but he used that term in certain contexts that offended the community. And I'm pretty sure that's what got his account terminated. I saw a video of Michael Rappaport. He went off, and he was like, "I supported you, but you're scum now. You're He went off. He was like just going off. Rightfully so though. Like, I mean, he just.
What did he say?
I gotta pull up.
Bro, I'm gonna find this shit.
It's on the IG or the Twitter. But yeah, I mean, I think he got banned for all this stuff. I don't think he's posting.
Hold on. Hold on. NBC News. Oh shit.
Yeah, he been on.
Hold on. I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 Jewish people. Funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew also. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone whoever opposes your agenda. Oh, shit.
No. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a whole bag of worms that I'm kind of. That's one of those things. That's a bag that I don't know if I should go into.
You can't get yourself at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not for nothing.
That's a crazy bag. That's not that's not where this podcast is trying to go.
Yeah. Much love.
Oh man,
we're just stating, the.
Well, damn, Kanye.
Yeah, man. Like it's sad to see it, yo. Like, I idolize that man, like, in a way that musically,
A lot of niggas our age did, Juan, man.
Yeah,
especially like if you were in college or high school when his first album came out, dog. A lot of niggas did.
1,000. So it's
Especially
everybody has a
niggas
collective.
that was like not on that gangster shit.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas fucking love Kanye, bro. Pause.
It was a backpack rapper, like the elite backpack rapper, but. Yeah, to see where this has gone to is, something.
Did you know Kanye declared war on Jewish people?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's tough. Like I said, it's a whole different bag.
Yeah.
And it's not a place that I wanted to. That's not a place I want to bring this podcast.
Yeah, I forgot. It's lightly seasoned.
That was heavily
seasoned right there.
This isn't one of those conspiracy.
Yeah. Nah.
It's just a couple niggas kicking the shit.
Shame on you. That's it. Shame on you, Kanye. That's it.
So you didn't know about that. You didn't know about that.
Not until you just said that shit.
That's why, honestly, I think that's how he got dropped from JP Morgan.
That's why he lost his Chase account?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I knew Kim couldn't have been that important to Chase.
Oh, yeah.
I knew the Kardashians couldn't have been that important. It had to have been something else.
No, I mean, Kim does have a lot of money.
That's if she has a Chase account.
Well,
she could be with Bank of America.
Two other names. There was 2 other names on that, and they didn't want to disclose those names because it was. So I think it was directly toward the responsibility of what Ye said. that got his shit terminated, and they did it for this. They saved face for the two other names. There was like a document that I think Candace Owens, and actually that brings up another thing. Candace Owens brought Kanye and Ray J together. Y'all seen that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like she had like a
Really?
a BLM movie premiere.
Really?
Yeah, I was shocked. I was fucking around on
That's
the feeds.
nuts.
And yeah, it was fucking Candace, Ray J, and
Yo, I
and
swear
yeah.
to God, bitches on the low like to make niggas Eskimo brothers or bring Eskimo brothers together, and I swear to God, in the background they just laugh at that shit. Like, look at these two niggas.
They're literally making a documentary of the first and the last black guys that hit it.
Are you serious?
That's basically what it sounds like. I mean, since Candace Owens brought them together, if they make a documentary, that's
Hilarious. I hit that first, right?
And I hit it last. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The remix.
Remember, he had a girl that looked just like her.
Oh yeah. I mean,
every girl looks just like Kim Kardashian at this point.
At this point, yeah, I ain't even gonna lie.
They all do that contour shit. Like, it's not. We were talking about this earlier, right? About like, yo, like I can't even talk about girls no more with the plastic surgery because niggas have the fake muscles and they have the dick implants and then they have the hair transplants and then all of that other shit.
Yeah, no.
So it's like
that, but that's the way.
We getting closer and closer to being cyborgs, though. I swear to God.
Natural people are losing.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to all my natural girls, though. I love you.
Yeah, I personally like a natural female woman, beautiful, all that. You know what I'm saying? And once in a while, yeah, cool BBLs here and there, but I ain't like, oh, I need that.
Strip clubs only fuck with natural girls at strip clubs, and like.
Oh yeah, I always tip them more. It's facts. It's like
I only tip natural girls.
I'm like, yeah.
I only give natural girls my. I only give natural girls my time, right?
Oh yeah. And
then like, if a girl with a fake ass or whatever comes up and bothers me, like I'll give them like $10 to leave me alone. Like, hey, no bullshit. Like, hey, I give them $10-$20. Like, hey, man.
I mean,
leave me alone.
I'll say this. I did get to experience the early day of like the BBL. You know what I'm saying? 2011. You know, around.
No, there wasn't BBLs in 2011.
It was like
there
the
ass shots.
ass shots or whatever. Like, yeah, I got to experience that. That shit felt trash. You know, it looked good.
It's hard.
Yeah, it was hard. It felt like, you know, it felt like almost
it
like
only looked good if it was done well.
Yeah, but it didn't feel right either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the newer ones do feel a lot better, but it still ain't there yet.
The newer ones, it's not shot. Like, if they go to an actual plastic surgery, because those ass shots were just niggas with syringes.
Yeah.
Like, if they go to actual surgeons now, they're like doing fat transfers and all this, that, and the third.
Massaging it, telling you your
and they're
workout.
sculpting it.
Yeah, now you got to hit Dr. Miami and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I saw this video of an ass shot gone wrong. Oh my God, that shit looked with
different.
his shit like caved in.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh my god,
it's definitely different. It's just crazy how it works though. Like the way they set it up is that like
that's not tonight.
Obviously, you know, these chicks just want to save money, so they're going out to DR, they're going out to all these other little places and getting their shit done. You know what I'm saying?
Colombia.
Yeah, I think
that's the big place.
Colombia opened up. Like,
Colombia is the big place to get plastic surgery.
Because it's cheap.
I didn't even know that. Actually, I did hear about that. So like, damn. So it's always a flood there. Then you have a lot of people going. You got a lot of ladies going for the ass shots.
Oh, there's a lot of girls. Oh man, that's a thing.
Dudes.
Not for ass shots, for actual plastic surgery.
You got more dudes just pulling up for the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Not for the veneers.
Oh yeah. Oh, they doing the veneers out there too.
That's what Rose was.
Medical, like, bro, look, medical stuff. Have you never seen, what was that? Is his name McDonald? Do you remember that guy that did that used to do all of those documentaries? The white guy with the glasses, and he always wore the hat and the vest. The chubby white guy.
Documentaries?
Yeah, he used to do documentaries. But they would be in the movie theaters and shit like that. His name was like Michael. He did the one on the 9/11 guys and the meds. And he did the one about is it Michael? Damn, I can't remember his name, bro. But yeah, bro, like they were charging these people that were like 9/11 first responders and shit that were fucked up after 9/11 and needed all of those crazy meds. Their meds were like thousands of dollars, and like he took them on a boat ride to like Mexico, some like Spanish country or something like that, where like the meds were like $7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could just walk into the shit, ask for the meds, and get them shits for like $7 while they were getting charged $3, $4, $5, $6, $1,000 for these meds here in America.
And when was this?
This is a while. This is like early. This is like mid 2000s, late 2000s.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, like shit's cheap over there. Shit's only expensive here.
It's a fun, yeah.
Because of the lobbyists and shit like that.
Shit is a tax out here. Shit is the pharmaceutical game is.
Gas is only
Indeed,
expensive
the
because they
drug
tax it. Every city got a different tax. That's why That's why gas prices are different.
I didn't even notice what were the gas prices in Paris. I should look that
Oh,
up.
the petrol station.
The petrol. Yeah, we didn't really have to worry about that shit, but yeah, gas. What's that? Gas is like what, $3.50 right now?
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro.
It's
You know,
fair-
which
it's
is
fair
crazy.
over here.
I don't
right
even
now.
know what gas prices are. I just get it.
Yeah, but, I mean, at the end of the day, motherfuckers need that shit. So
At the end of the day, you just get
that's
it.
how that's
Like
gonna go.
what's gas? Fuck. Okay. That's it.
Nah, that part though, for real. Like the way it's set up, it is that way, man. And the craziest part too, what I've noticed. Actually, I heard the other day down in fucking Haiti, it's like $27 a gallon, American. Crazy. I was like, ain't nobody driving nowhere. They got motherfuckers doing guerrilla tactics and shit like that. That's what I heard.
Guerrilla tactics. What you mean,
Like pirates.
Oh, like running up in the gas station and stealing gas?
Nah, not even. They pulling up to the port, pirates, and then pull up, and then they unload, and then they serve up the people, and they at the gas station and say, yes.
A car at $27 a gallon.
And then what the cops would do is obviously they're gonna get there, so the gangsters could do what they do.
Listen.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god! Could
crazy.
you imagine? Could you imagine?
That one's crazy.
What would a date be like if gas is $27 a gallon here?
Shit.
I flued you out.
Exactly.
I flued you out. What you mean?
I picked you up.
That is, I flew.
I picked you up, ho.
It might
What do you mean?
That's like just for us to. Let's just say we go out. That means
If I put my key in the ignition and turn on my car, that's $5. Oh my god! Imagine if you have like a car that takes Supreme.
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
But that's what I'm saying. Like the shit is nuts.
It's like $38, $40 a gallon if you drive a Benz.
It's like $300, $400.
Easy.
Yo, bro.
That's wild.
Just asking me to pick you up, you need to cash at me $20. Even if I say no, just the thought, just the thought of asking me to pick you up. Yeah, you need to give me $20, bro.
How long have that shit been going for?
I heard for like a few months now. Especially like when that storm hit, the one that skipped everybody, and then this one, they just started running it up.
I know
I'm
these
like,
plane companies are not
like,
fueling up
damn.
in Haiti.
Hell no. And if they are, it's probably like protected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They are not fueling up in Haiti whatsoever.
extortion game is crazy.
What's that? One thing about
$27?
a grip.
That's like paying $27. Bro, that's like paying $15 for a loaf of bread.
That's a fact.
Bro.
Oh my God. That's like paying oh my wait. That's like paying $400 for an eighth.
That's that pure.
Of herbs.
Pure petrol. Right?
Not even high grade. That's like paying $400 for an eighth of Arizona.
Damn. Not even
Of midsies.
Yeah. So,
Popcorn.
the mid of the mids.
The popcorn shit.
Damn. God bless.
Jesus Christ, man. I swear Haitian people be some of the strongest people in the world.
Yeah,
Oh, 1,000.
God.
It gets deep. I swear, it definitely gets deep, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the Haitian community in rap, low key been running it for like.
In music, in black music, the Haitian community, they're everywhere.
Yeah, who's outside? Who's outside of rap? Because I think of like Future, Travis, Kodak.
I mean, I don't know.
But I agree. But no,
I don't know
I agree,
a lot of.
though.
I don't know a lot of
I do know
information and history
culture-wise,
outside
yeah,
of
yeah.
rap.
Yeah.
But I know in the hip hop industry,
Yeah.
there's a lot of Haitians in positions of power.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
There's a lot of Haitian artists.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists with Haitian descent.
Yeah. More than you think.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I was like taken back when I started kind of noticing hearing like South by Say and just the flags out here, the Zoes, all that, on the videos and shit. But yeah, just really shout out to y'all because get y'all some lower gas prices. Goddamn it, damn,
Shit, man.
it's rough out there, man.
My mind is blown right now.
Yeah, man,
Holy shit.
it's just fucked up.
$27?
That's inflation at its finest.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't mention K Tronada too. K
Oh,
Tronada.
there you
Tronada.
go. Boom! I forgot about him. But he's Canadian and like the French Canadian, whatever.
And your boy Jason Derulo.
Yeah, Jason Derulo. He's Haitian. I mean,
They got a
Harv
little-
Pierre was Haitian.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
cousin
Hard.
used to work for Bad Boy.
Yeah, they're all in the video room and shit like that. A&R and shit.
Jimmy, henchman,
Henchman, Haitian Jack, obviously.
Haitian Jack.
The whole Wyclef movement, of course.
Oh yeah, all of the whole Fuji, the whole Fuji camp.
That's a fact. There's definitely more too.
No, Lauren is American.
Yeah, Lauren was.
But
American.
most of those people, a lot of the people that came out from Wyclef, especially the Fuji under the Fuji moniker, I think were Haitian. Especially all of his family, obviously.
Tony Yayo.
Yeah, Yayo's Haitian. Yeah, Yayo Haitian.
Yayo's definitely Haitian. What's the name? Who else is Haitian?
There's a lot. I just can't remember it.
Not sure if Uncle Murder is Haitian or not. He might be.
He might be.
He might be though. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a lot of Zoes there. I mean, honestly, let's see Haitian.
I mean,
American.
obviously the nigga from Pompano,
Oh yeah.
Kodak.
Oh yeah. Of course. You know
Is what you would call a Haitian too?
Ooh.
Jack Boy.
Yeah. Jack Boy's Haitian.
Oh yeah.
Two Zoes running around.
All of the niggas, most of the Florida rappers minus X are Haitian, and X and X is Jamaican. I think Ski is Jamaican. I can't be for sure, but all the other niggas is Haitian.
Yeah, I don't,
Everybody else. Like, no bullshit, except for Ross. Ross ain't Haitian, and obviously the Spanish niggas ain't Haitian. But all them niggas that just recently came out, they all Haitian.
that's
God
wild.
damn it, damn near. Hot Boy, all of them niggas.
He's still in. I think he's still locked up too.
He got locked up again?
Oh no, I think he's still serving his time.
Yeah, got out.
No, no, with the whole.
All of these songs that came out, nigga, he was out shooting videos.
Yeah, but he had to go back in. He shot all those videos. His time was done, and I think he's serving his time right now. But they also, there is news that 4-2 Doug is out.
Yeah, I mean, it was only 6 months he had to serve.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. I think he is done with that sentence. Little Baby announced it this morning on the Breakfast Club. Yeah,
I don't know if Gunn is Haitian, but he might be like half or
he
something
might
like
be
that.
something.
You hear the Baby album?
I heard some of it. I haven't heard enough
I
of it yet.
heard a review that it was really mid.
Yeah.
It was 20-something songs of mid. It's 20-something songs of mid. And I was like, well, I didn't listen to it, but I be giving people the benefit of the doubt. And I was like, yo, if it's 20-something songs, then that means it's probably one of those end of your deal albums.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I heard a different review just an hour later.
Okay.
Nelly actually said that shit is pretty fire. It just give it a second. Like he said on his second, third listen, he was like, "Yeah, nah, this shit's actually good." First time he was like, "No, I'm not." He really wasn't feeling it like that. But second, third time hit in, he was all for it. Like for sure.
Is it great or is it like, nah, it's just something you can listen to because it's new and it's Little Baby? Because like you can put out just good songs.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a certified bona fide God's plan?
God's plan. That's like.
Is there a hit?
There's gotta be one.
Is there
God's
a
plan?
hit on
God's
that
plan
album?
is asking a lot.
When I say God's plan, I mean like a number one. Like no. This is a hit. There's no doubt about it. There's nothing. There's no points to argue about. This is a hit.
Now, if you're saying he's going to come out with the same type of music that he came out with during the pandemic, no, it's not that. It's different. You know what I'm saying? He is. It sounds like he's a little bit more mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know,
Mature or comfortable?
more. I would say mature. Like, hey, I got my teeth fixed, things like that. Then you know, he's not talking about putting on a grill. You know, it's bragging, but without like he's trying to find a different pocket a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same Little Baby flow a little bit for the most part, but you know, I think when it's going to come down to it is that
He got a Drake feature.
Does he? Let's see.
I don't think he got any features.
Nah, I feel like he's got to have like one or two. Let's see, Little Baby. Let's go to.
Nah,
Apple
he's
Music.
supposed to have one with Thug.
Yeah, he has one with
Richie
Thug.
said.
Yeah, he has one with Thug. I heard that one. It was all right actually. He's got
Does
one.
he have a Drake feature?
Nah, he's got. I'll tell you the features on here.
If he don't have a Drake feature, that means Drake made his claim that Jack Harlow is gonna be the next nigga.
I mean, he's got Pop Out with him and Nardo Wick. He's got Never Hating with him and Young Thug. He's got Forever with Friday with 2 Ys. From Now On, one with that's him and Future. Cost to Be Alive with Rilo Rodriguez. Stop Playing with Jeremiah. Shiesty Talk with Pooh Shiesty, and that's it. Oh, and Back and Forth with him and STG.
Yeah, if he don't have one with Drake, that means this is a throwaway album. Guarantee you. Guarantee you he gonna have a song with Drake coming out in the next 3 months.
This is all basically South albums, Southern albums and stuff like that. If you know what I'm saying? Like if
Little
I had to
Baby and
guess,
Drake make hits. Little Baby was on Drake's album. If he don't have a Drake feature on this album, that means there's another album coming, or there's a song with Drake coming.
That I mean,
And it's big.
has Little Baby really got on tracks with like females or anything like that?
City Girls.
Okay, yeah. So, like, I feel like
The one with Jeremiah is potentially a girl song just off of the.
he's done
just
one,
off of the track listing.
He did one with Nicki, I think too. I think he did one with Nicki.
On Nicki's album or on his album?
No, on Nicki's album.
Because I've never heard it.
I seen the IG post. It was like an IG post, but I think it did made some waves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that like stuck all the way. It's not like one of Nicki's classics, but it was something just to, say, hey, I'm coming out with this album type of shit.
Yeah, I don't think he's had another song like, what is it, Close Friends or Best Friends, or we started out as best friends. Or
that song's hard. He's got
that was one of his bigger songs.
The Young Rich, how to get paid.
I mean, pull up. Where's your phone, Juan? Pull up iTunes real quick. Pull up Little Baby and see what his biggest song is.
I'm actually on this thing right now, so let's pull this back right here. Drip Too Hard.
Drip Too Hard with Gunna. That's his biggest song.
Did you see? Side note. You see the Barcelona OVO? They're wearing that on the Clásico on Sunday. Because Drake is the first artist
really
to reach 50 billion.
No, because they have a Spotify deal.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Because Barcelona has that Spotify deal.
Yeah, that too. So they're gonna have a OVO on their chest during the game. But what's Drip Too Hard is.
Then he's got his first song with Drake. Then he's got his first song with Drake. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Then the freestyle that really kind of broke him, right? Mm-hmm. Then Wants and Needs, Drake again. That's Drake's song. We Paid with 42 Doug. He's got Pure Cocaine. He's got For the Night with Pop Smoke and Close Friends.
Close Friends.
Which is
started out as close friends.
I mean, honestly. And then he's got On Me, then he's got Baby, then he's got Life Goes On with Gunna. And I think it goes Never Recover, then the DJ Khaled song, Every Chance I Get, with him and Lil Durk.
Okay.
And Girls Want Girls with Drake.
Yeah, all that means is if he doesn't have a Drake feature on this album, that means there's a song in the tuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he has like a whoa. I don't think he has any of his top 15 songs or 20 songs. Like, Emotionally Scarred to me is a better song than most of the album. To me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my personal opinion on it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went a little bit deeper, but he also killed it on the bars. The beat was hard. He did everything that he needed to do on it. That's when I saw Lil Baby. I was like, okay, he's gonna be here for a little while, and I still think he will.
That's how I felt when I heard "Flued Out," the song he did with the City Girls. I was like, whoa, all right,
yeah,
he's a problem.
I think he still has staying power. It's all it takes is just him getting what. I mean, first of all, 4-2 Doug. All he has to do, hey, we're back out. There you go. Let's make another hit. Him and SDG, like he has multiple avenues, and he's keeping kept
the shit with him and Dirk.
Yeah, so they could do a whole second joint if it starts like fizzling a little bit. He can always do that. I would just, if I were him, I'd keep one in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Let's see.
Trust me. Just people trust me when I say he's got a song with Aubrey waiting to go.
In the tuck. In the holster.
What else been going on, man? Y'all want to get into sports? What's up?
NBA season about to start.
How long have we been going already?
A little minute now. Let's see.
Because it's almost, you already see what time it is, so it's...
Yeah.
It's been
going.
Well, to be fair, we did have a delayed game for, so.
It be that way sometimes.
So I would say we probably started in the later 12s, but we're probably like an hour and a half in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we still got plenty in the clip, but we could also, end it off at a high note and just cut it from there and then just reload early up in the week.
Still good because there's a lot of shit to talk about, bro.
That's why I said that we could.
There's a whole lot of shit like fantasy,
Let's
NBA.
See. Yeah, there's fantasy,
Thug.
there's NBA, there's Thug. There's a catch up on that.
There's
more than that too.
We still can talk. We still got to talk about the whole flued out with all the more flued out situation stuff popping off.
That's true.
There's a lot of shit to talk about.
Let's see.
My fantasy team being decimated by the bye week and injuries.
Officially, that
I got that coming up this week.
Takeoff is off the Migos.
Offset.
Excuse me. Offset is.
Yeah, all that shit y'all was talking about earlier, I had no clue about. So let's just get it. Let's just do our rumor shit right now.
Yeah, all right. Let's
So
get into it real quick.
the shit about Offset fucking Sweetie, no clue about it.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
No clue about it.
Yeah, both of them actually had a rhyme in there, and Little Baby had a rhyme in there too.
Yeah, I just saw about a little baby saying something.
So all three of them fuck Sweetie.
That's why.
Yeah. That was
And Quavo said he was just like, if you wanted to get at the gang, you should have just let me know, type of shit. I would have greenlit it. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby.
Yo, rap niggas is nasty, bro.
Lil Baby was like, he rapped something like, man, I ain't cleared it. I wasn't really rocking with it like that, and I ain't cleared to take that picture type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. There's a lot.
That's why these girls love Sweetie, bro. That's why these new girls love Sweetie. They love her. Like they love Jhené Aiko and Kalani. Those are their and SZA. Those are their spirit animals.
You know what they say? It's just your turn, Jack. That's all that was. It's just your turn.
I didn't know about Offset supposedly getting jumped by 4PF. I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know
that's where.
So that makes a lot of sense. The shit that we've been talking about for months about AD and my little theory about why he left fucking the Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Because the Raiders were supposed to get Tom Brady. He went to the Raiders. They were supposed to get Tom Brady, and John Gruden didn't want the pressure of having Tom Brady, so Tom Brady went to Tampa. Right. So my theory is AB did all that crazy shit to get out of the contract on purpose because he went there to play with Tom Brady, not Derek Carr.
That's fact.
So I can understand why he was acting a donkey on the sideline, taking off his clothes. Nigga, $30 million?
Yeah, I mean,
and your trainer didn't give me back my money?
That part. I
can understand. Nigga, I want to kill Tom Brady. Right. Nigga, you better give me the ball every fucking play. I don't give a fuck about nobody else on this team.
I don't know about him reposting that like storybook cover with the him in the crib and
him and Giselle.
Yeah, like that's a little left.
$30 million, bro.
I know, but damn, like you could hit him a lot. $30
million.
Make fun of his hairline or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew you bought that new hairline, Tom. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that, but damn. It was just, I seen it, I was like,
$30 million, I only got one Super Bowl out the equation? Hell nah. Making chump change? Making peanuts? Hell nah, nigga. Fuck that.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna be real. I would have never left the Raiders though. Like once they locked me in that contract, it is what it is. Like I'd have just been like, he ain't get.
And Drew Rosenhaus was his agent. I don't know if he's still his agent, but Drew Rosenhaus is also Gronk's agent.
No, yeah, he's not his agent anymore. I think
he left him, right?
Yeah. Drew actually, I think, left him on TV. Like I think I seen the video.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be beyond pissed. I don't know the levels. I don't know the levels of petty that I would delve to. 30 million?
30 mil. Out
And
the
that was
deal.
just the upfront money.
I mean, yeah.
That was the lump sum payment up front.
But that's the part where I was like, man, he should have just
30 million up front plus the 20 or so odd million he was making every year. Oh my God, bro.
I would have personally just, here's what I would have did. I would have waited to figure out where Tom was going, right? I would have got my money.
But it was already, so you know how this shit work. Shit be.
No, I'm talking about half before the
That
trade.
was me snapping my fingers, everybody.
Hey. But before the trading deadline, I'd have went in. I'd have been like, "Hey, man, I need to get."
It wasn't a trade.
No, I'm saying I
remember they released him and then they signed. The Raiders signed him in free agency,
and he got a lot of money.
And then Tom Brady was supposed to get traded.
I'm saying once Tom didn't go there, I would have waited to see where Tom fell to, and asked to get traded there with my money.
But it wasn't a fall to. It was like, yo, this was already supposed to have been done.
Yeah, it was collusion. All
remember Joe? Remember fucking Dana White set the whole thing up, and it was a go.
Yeah, no. You're right. But
with him and Gronk, it was a 2-thing deal.
That's what I'm saying. For me, if I'm AB, I would have protected the bag. That's just me. Like if it ain't,
they used, like, bro, I'm pretty sure he feels like he got used. I'm pretty sure like I said, it wasn't one of those situations where it's like, oh, you just protect the bag or whatever the case may be. Nigga didn't want to be with Derek Carr.
No, hey, listen, I get that. This part I completely get. I would have been upstairs in the beginning of training camp saying that, and I'm saying, hey, you know what? I'm saying I'm gonna still be a quote unquote good soldier. We're gonna check how this is gonna work out. I'm gonna try to catch all these balls from him. If this don't work out, this chemistry, if it ain't looking like how it's supposed to be looking, I'm not near the Pro Bowl. I want to be gone by trade deadline. And he keeps his money. You get what I'm saying? Like that's to me, that's what I would have did and been like, yeah, trade. I want to go to Tampa Bay. You can give up Godwin and a 4th round pick or a 5th round pick or whatever, and y'all get me over there. I get my money. Everybody's happy. Bing bang boom. But it didn't go down that way. You know what I'm saying? He ended up wilding out, which I as you're saying it, I understand, but I'm just talking about protecting the bag. Like in that moment, like even though you're pissed, it's like, all right, look, still 36 million reasons why I need to cool out for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make this 30 real quick by trade deadline. If Carr ain't got me by the Pro Bowl, where I've been damn near every year before getting here, I'm gone. It's what it is. We're not going to sit here and do this Baker Mayfield and OBJ bullshit at all. You feel me? Like that shit is not going down at all. That's what I'm on. I wouldn't even play that if I'm AB. I'm like, I'm keeping my bread. Y'all sending me over here, and that's what it is. Y'all taking God when I'm over there. Because I mean, now it is hindsight that we have the luxury to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Play Monday morning quarterback and everything, but it's true. Like seeing how this result ended up, he still got his ring, still got one ring, but losing a 30 piece.
He lost a lot of money, bro.
Losing more than a 30 piece is going to hurt.
I don't know if he's broke, but he lost a lot of money.
Lost a lot of money behind that.
You hear what's going on with him also about selling those fake watches.
I did hear about that. I didn't get to hear from the behind the scenes people yet to see if it was like true or if they got some like decent cover story to be like, all right, maybe that makes sense, but we gonna, I'm to be continued. I am going to find out that answer, though. You know what I'm saying? I do kind of want to know. I mean, it can be true, though. Like,
yeah, bro. That's weird. So who knows? Who knows? I don't like talking about another nigga's money, but he's selling fake watches, fake Richard Mille watches that he got in Dubai for like $200 for like $160K, $200K, stuff like that out here. So that's a thing going around.
I mean, yeah, if he knows that them Richard Milles is only like 200 out there, then yeah, that's definitely finessing.
No, they're not real, obviously.
No. If he was getting them for a decent price and trying to up price it like anybody else would try to resell anything, then I'd get that. But like even
100,000%.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, if he said, hey, he bought each of them for like 20 bands because he bought a bulk of them and was selling them at like, 80, whatever, something kind of crazy, I still would be like, hey, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got okie doke.
I just read about, oh shit, my bad. I just read about this lady, I think like in Staten Island or something like that. She got sued for like, minimum like $40 million because she was selling like counterfeit like luxury items like Gucci and all that, like $10 hoodies with the Chanel that she was selling it for $5,200. Like,
oh my god,
yeah. So
like people have been getting sued like crazy, like the Alex Jones nigga.
Oh yeah.
Alex Jones nigga got sued for damn near $1 billion,
965 or 8 million.
$1 million for the Sandy Hook shooting shit.
You heard about Bezos buying Swap Shop? Apparently, he bought Swap Shop for 85 mil. I need a fact check on that, but I did see that on IG. Yeah. Yeah.
It is a lot of land on a prime real estate.
Oh, it's mega prime real estate.
When you really think about it, like, you got to realize that whole other side is that whole parking lot on the other side.
Yo, Amazon buys Zappos. Amazon pays $85 million for Sunrise Fulfillment Center site.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
e-commerce giant.
You're about to see mad trucks. It's about to get crazy trucks. Only at a few times during the day, but yeah, I could. Yeah, so yeah, no more Swap Shop.
Hold on.
There's no more Swap Shop.
I don't know if it's the Swap Shop that he bought. It just says he bought a Sunrise. That's not Sunrise. That's Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah. No, the Swap Shop is in Fort Lauderdale. But it's acre tract in Sunrise where it plans to build a fulfillment center.
He
bought something for $85 million.
I mean, if it's there, it makes sense.
In Sunrise. No. Turner Online Shopping bought the land on northwest corner of 44th Street and Hiatus. Oh. 44th and Hiatus.
Down there.
The business park.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a nice spot, actually. Oh, I thought they were kind of over there a little bit.
He bought that whole shit.
Oh, the whole wing.
It would have to be. It says 130. The whole hiatus, essentially.
Yeah, I can see him doing that. And for 85, I can see people just letting that go.
Yeah, obviously, a lot of you people don't know what the fuck we're talking about, so we're sorry. But yeah.
That's a big move.
Damn.
It's a big move.
Damn. Another thing, like, dog, there's so much shit. Draymond punching the fuck out of this nigga.
Oh, yeah. We could get into that real quick, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was said in that practice.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
I don't know. The video should never have gotten out, obviously. That's what there's a lot of things that they say that's going on with the video getting out that they put it out on purpose just so that they wouldn't have to sign him.
What, Draymond Green?
Yeah. They're putting it out on purpose to make him look bad so it makes it easier not to sign him. A lot of people are saying, oh, it was he punched him because it's the money either has to go to him or to Poole, which I necessarily don't think that's the case. Sometimes I think
Wiggins is just there chilling.
Wiggins too.
You know what I'm saying?
Supposedly he takes priority, but sometimes I don't think a lot of these sports reporters know what the fuck they're talking about, bro. Like a lot of times I see and I read and I hear some of the stuff they say on these shows, and they'd be like, yo, do you know anything about what's going on really?
If it ain't coming
or it's
from
just
Woj,
you speculating.
If it ain't coming from Woj, maybe a guy like Stephen A., you know what I'm saying?
Like,
or
they're trying to make it seem that he literally punched him because of the contract.
I didn't.
And it's like, come on, guy.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I know he cleaned him up, but I don't think it's because of the con. You don't clean a nigga up because of that.
Yeah, because
well, you can make the money somewhere else.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, I don't see, even though Jordan is going to take some money from him, it's also Wiggins taking some of your money from him too, and it doesn't seem like he has a problem with Wiggins. So I don't think it's the money thing at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was him popping Ish that day, and I think Draymond obviously.
And still, I maintain the fact that Jordan pushed him.
I mean, that too.
He didn't have to like.
That was a hard.
Try to destroy. Jordan doesn't look like he looks like he's okay. He don't look like he got bruised up too much.
Yeah, none of that.
Supposedly he knocked him out, but I don't see no black eye. And he a light skinned nigga, and I know I'm light skinned, so I know we bruise easily.
See, the thing is, we don't know if he got knocked out because I mean, obviously it looked bad, but Draymond was on him immediately on the wall right after. So it's like, and then the tape cuts. So it's like you never seen him. Maybe he was already up trying to scrap him immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody ever gets to see that side. I would almost be pissed if I was Jordan Poole. Like, nigga, I was trying to fight this motherfucker right when he did that. Stumbled back and I was like, all right, let's go. And there's none of that on tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot psychologically that's going to go on, but they play some good basketball. So let's see. I think, as long as I think no heavy losing streak goes on.
It looks really bad, though.
Yeah. It's going to take a while. It
looks really bad. I don't know.
It's going to take up to the Christmas game almost. And they're going to have to just go on a crazy winning streak.
You think they're going to trade him or you think they're going to...
No, they're going to let this season rock out.
You think?
Like, who do you, like, trade Draymond?
Yeah.
Who can you get to play that role?
Wiggins.
Is he as good? I don't think he's as good as passer, though. Like, I don't think, like, everything else he can definitely hold the fort, you know what I mean? But maybe not guarding centers as much, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that passing, those bounce passes, the little lobs and shit like that, those things.
Give and go with stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty much, like, perfect. So, that's the part I'm not sure if you're going to be able to recoup that and get that. So, I mean, who could you actually trade and get some good return for Draymond? I don't know who would want to just do a trade. Huh.
Are you looking for like for like, or are you trying to do a whole different system?
I mean, you could
because you got a big man in Wiseman, and I think they're trying to go forward with Wiseman.
Oh no,
they're trying to do that. Then you don't necessarily need Draymond. You're going to something a little more conventional.
But you still need somebody. All right, in an offense like that, Wiseman still kind of wants to eat. Kuminga, if he's in the starting lineup, I mean, or if it's Wiggins in the starting lineup, and then you need somebody to kind of be like, here you go, Splash Brothers. Here you go, Wiggins. Here you go, Kuminga and or Wiseman. You know what I'm saying? You need to just somebody that could just dish it off and be like, yo, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. And that's a lot to take in.
You think Kuminga could play that role? Come buckets.
That's a fucking horrible name.
Oh my God.
That's a horrible name. But with Kuminga,
niggas is really disgusting out here in this world, dog.
With Kuminga,
to make a nickname like Cum Buckets, dog. Oh my God.
KUM. Terrible. Just yeah. But
it's really bad.
But with Kuminga, I think it would like if he would be ultimately satisfied playing that role and not getting as much touches and him literally sacrificing, then maybe, yeah, but he just got some easy alley-oops and easy looks earlier today just from Steph and a bunch of people running the lane, giving them alleys, stuff like that. So that's a hard one. It's a hard one because to me, it's Ben Simmons and Draymond that literally don't really look to shoot and pass the ball.
It's like for like, right?
Yeah, those are the only two that I've seen that trade-wise, it's almost fair besides the age difference. Everything else as far as like production, they're kind of pretty much the same. Draymond's smarter, I would say.
Yeah.
Draymond's smarter overall. Yeah.
That's if you're going to go like for like I said. I think they're trying to go a completely different system. Like,
Moody's
I don't want to
playing
get
well.
too deep into this NBA shit, but I think they're trying to do something completely different. They're trying to switch how they play.
But let's say they don't even make that move. You think they're winning? Looked good earlier.
They lost.
I'm just talking about when their starters win.
They look good. It's hard to say, man. I don't know. If a nigga punched me in the face, we have to fight every day until I felt like I got my get back.
Like revenge.
Every day.
It's like
If a nigga get injured, if I break my hand, if he break his hand, whatever the case may be, we gon'
snuff him right when he gets player of the game.
nigga. It's on site.
Right when he's talking to Malika, it's like, yeah, no.
Exactly, bro. Like,
What if you say get it back in blood?
He went somewhere else when he drew that frustration, and he let that shit. Oh my god, he slumped him.
This nigga did a KO can punch and shit like that.
Bag of rock, bro.
And Draymond got like them African ass like
Bro.
rough hands. He looked like the before picture in the cocoa butter hand commercial.
Destroyed
Just
this
bricks.
nigga's face. Pause.
Ugh. Yeah, he did them in. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, like it is gonna be hard, but I think they can maybe get through the season. Just knowing if obviously if that energy is like showing that he's got low energy, you know what I'm saying, to everything, I could definitely see that happening. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to wrap it up and give y'all part 2.
Yeah.
Record part 2 for y'all tomorrow. Get more into sports, talk about some other stuff. There's still some other stuff we got to talk about, like the whole flued out situation.
There's a bunch of shit.
Clark talked to a beautiful young lady that he was filming their podcast and social media stuff for the other day.
Shout out to Free Game Podcast. They cool as hell.
Yeah, the Free Game Podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
They're really cool. Beautiful, some pretty young ladies. What else?
Topics were dope. Shit, man. There's a bunch of things, man. Kodak talking about Lotto, bunch of shit. So, you know, with the whole BET Awards, things like that. There's still plenty of topics. Diddy versus Mace, all of that shit.
Diddy versus again?
Yeah.
How much? I mean,
Oh,
Diddy's not giving these niggas their money. Like, it's just not going down.
He said 24 hours, nigga. Show me receipts. I'll give you money in 24 hours.
He said that?
He did say that. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he did say that.
Okay. I stand corrected.
I mean, Mace replied like, how all them niggas is dead. I was like, damn. Black Rob dead. Big's dead. I was like, damn. Just gonna throw that out there, Mace. But I mean, but also Diddy said, hey, Mace owes him $30 million.
Mace owes Diddy $30 million?
Yeah, he was like, this nigga left after his first album. How much does he want me to give?
He left after his first album. He recorded a whole second album, put it out.
I think that's what he said. Or like he didn't finish off his thing, basically. he probably, I don't think it was a 2-album deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
yeah.
And he also,
facts.
he got out of, remember when Mace was trying to come back, I think 50 had to put some money up for him, right?
Yeah.
To get him out the deal.
Yeah.
So he was never actually completely cleared because of that. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's saying 30 million because that's potentially what Mace would have grossed putting out a third album.
Back then.
Back then, yeah. Like,
Yeah, he was hot as fish grease.
he was like,
I'm not gonna lie.
and imagine pre-planning and then he's out. I'm gonna go be a reverend. It was like, the fuck? Hold on. And you know, the reason why it became Diddy versus Mace is because Diddy was kind of like, man, I'm tired of people just saying like, you know, I'm a bad guy, this and that, blah 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 blah. Like, show me the receipts. I got you in 24 hours. And he's like, yeah, what about Mace though? He's like, what about Mace? Mace owes me 30 million. He's like, da 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 da. He didn't even finish out his thing. He's like, I'm not the one out here, you know, being a reverend trying to scam niggas. Once he said that, I was like, okay, yeah. He was hot because, and then he caught himself like, all right, maybe I should have said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was already like too late. You feel me? So
Damn, he said, I'm not out here trying to be a reverend and scam nigga. That's fucked up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once he said that, it was like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, Mace has been feeling away, but you know, he's trying to drop music. But the tour didn't really sell. I think it was supposed to be him, Jim Jones, and Cam, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
So that one didn't quite go. And I
Jim
feel
Jones.
it wasn't Jim Jones, or it was Cameron, Mason, somebody else.
It wasn't Dipset.
It was Cameron Dipset. Cameron Dipset. It could have been. I can't remember the third person, but they didn't make enough sense.
I would hope it'd be Cameron Dipset. I mean, it would be Dipset, Mason, Fab, or some shit like that.
It might have been Fab. I gotta check, but you know,
But shit, yeah. Let's wrap.
You know, let's wrap. You know, we'll check
wrap for the peeps.
We'll wrap up, man. Tune in, like, subscribe, and to Lightly Seasoned Pod, and check us out everywhere where there's podcasts.
All right. You guys have a good one, man.
All right, peace.